So, in anticipation to the president visit to Benue State, the governor of Benue State rolled out the red carpet and urging everyone to come out in their numbers to welcome the president who is coming to Benue State for a condolence visit, knowing full fact that everyone out there knows that the state is grieving, but the governor deemed it fit that it is very of great importance that people who are grieving should leave whatever thing they are doing, that the president, in as much as is coming for a condolence visit, it is also good for the state to welcome him despite the circumstances of things around the state. So what did he do? Firstly, he declared today a public holiday, and just seeing the event unfolding just keep on bleeding me. Like, I do not know how to factor or to put into cognizance. Why would the governor, number one, you did not, for I still do not understand why the governor, I'm not saying it is bad to welcome the president or roll out red carpet for the president and give him welcome, but with the situation of things happening in the Benue State, a state grieving, a state in pains, a state where death visited every home in Yawata community. The governor ignored the pains of the people and did not declare public holiday for grief, did not declare a public holiday for family to grieve their loss, did not declare public holiday for things that affect the people. There are no declaration of public holiday for things that affect the people. But he came out and declared today a public holiday to welcome a president who is coming to the state to sympathize with what has happened. The death of more than 200 persons. You see why why I do not understand. See, it is obvious. It is a fact. It is something that we need to come into realization, that this present administration and everyone who has come and acted to be nice just to get our vote do not really care about our needs. They see us as moi moi. They do not place value to anything we do, neither to us. Neither do they place value to our children. They do not believe in the future. What they want is to enrich themselves and put us in poverty. And do you know why I am pained? In as much I know that whatever thing the governor did has nothing to do with the president giving him order to welcome him or to do this. But look at every other person, because I saw a press release. I wouldn't call it. I saw, because yesterday I saw the governor writing, urging parents, urging people and different groups to come out in mass to welcome the governor, a state that is grieving. Then I just said, okay, I'm not going to talk about it. Let me see the outcome of the president's condolence visit to the state. It will make me, then that will be enough for me to understand, to know if what was released by the state's house was really coming from the governor. With everything that has unfolded today, it shows that these people don't really care about us. Now, what I want to do today is I want to make comparison with the same incident that happened. This same thing happened that resulted to loss of lives in India. So I think just barely a week ago, where there was a plane crash. Let's see the Prime Minister condolence visit to the family and how he responded to what has happened. And let's make comparison with our president visit to Benue State, and let's see the difference. You will see why I say everyone who is holding any political position, our political elites are just there to catch cruise. Did they use us till they catch cruise? Now, us they till they catch cruise. But just watch this video. First, the video of the Prime Minister of India paying a condolence visit to victims of the plane crash. Watch.
aircraft bearing President Bola Ahmed Tinubu touches down at the Tactical Air Command Airport in Makurdi. At exactly 1:05 p.m., a visit driven by grief, urgency, and a firm demand for justice in the wake of Yelwata killings. President Tinubu was received by the Benue State Governor Hyacinth Alia, alongside a delegation of governors and senior officials. The president then proceeds to the Benue State University Teaching Hospital, where he visits victims of last Saturday's brutal attack on Yelwata.
Some of them took 4 units of blood, 6 units, and multiple units. So if you have stabbed at 4 points, it means that we also have serious problems because we have to join the intestines at those points.
He offers words of sympathy and solidarity to the injured, many of whom are battling life-threatening wounds.
Instead it be sleep, let it be hate, let it degrade, let it be deep. Some others should weep, some others should keep.
Okay, there are some things I wrote down watching the video of the Prime Minister visit, Indian Prime Minister visits to victims. And I want to state the things I picked from the video. And also I'm going to lay it out as in comparison to the President visit to Benue State. Let's go. First, from the video, you could tell that the Prime Minister interacted with victims one-on-one. And you see the small circle of individuals that accompany the Prime Minister to the victims and to the site. And second thing the Prime Minister did was he went to the crash site to assess the damage. He went to the crash site to assess the damage. This will not be saying he did wait for somebody to send him a report. He went there to see what really has happened. And what did he do also? He also met with the officials of the airport. He met with the officials of the airport, met with the officials of the airline, really wanted to understand what is the cause behind the death. This one will tell you, say, this is someone who works for the betterment of the people. This is someone who really understands what democracy is about, because India and Nigeria have so many similarities in terms of population. They practice the same, and democracy, everybody, they practice everything in so many ways, in terms of religion, in terms of our ethnicity. But we not say that they fight or that they kill themselves the way we kill ourselves or yeah. We not see all those ones for India, despite the differences when they get. They see how they feel live coexisting with one another. Now, these are the things I picked also. He also had no face masks on. What if it is when our president, you're going to the hospital and someone they call it like they explain the situation to the president? Why would someone like they explain? Now everything in Nigeria will get MC. So the president cannot interact with his people, interact with his followers, interact with people who voted for him, and have a one-on-one conversation. Now everyone when came and all the officials wore face masks. What did they happen? Why the use of face masks? I be they get something one will not get. I be they know something one will not know, because we are not being told to wear face masks. Why is it that all politicians or these officials, anywhere that they go recent times now, did they use face masks? What happen? What is up? We need to start asking questions, or it gets waiting that they try to protect that we do not know in this visit. What is condolence visit about? You know they show any emotion. You know they show say you sympathize with the people. See, you cover your face. You are not talking to them. Someone is explaining the situation to you. I never see any video that shows that the president went to this community. But there's a video where they went to a conference room. All of them well dressed. They talk about what happened for Yelwata. No interaction with those who lost their sons. No interaction with those who lost their daughters. No interactions with family who lost their kids. No interaction with the village heads. No interaction, nothing to assure the people that hope that will find a lasting solution. You see why I said that politicians, I don't want to be specific in terms of putting all the blames to this administration, because although we should blame them, but not be today all of these things start. Not be today this starts. If you look and you see that, look all the presidents who don't fly in and fly out, whether a PDP or an APC president. What do they see? All of them get same similarities. You know them for their corruption. You know them for their selfishness. You know them for their authoritarianism. You know them for their totalitarianism. You know them for their control. You know them for their narcissistic nature. You know them how they use nepotism till they put their sons and daughters for power. You didn't see them. All of them get the same trademark. All of them. Whether it's PDP or APC, they not get one distinct difference than just wolves in sheep clothing. So Nigerians, how long are we going to continue with this? My heart bleeds when you just wake up every day and you're hit with terrible news of how people just die for nothing they know of, for the actions and the stupidity of people. Everybody hands stained for this. Everybody hands stained for this. Everybody hands stained for this. See the display when they display. Now you are in the conference room. Look at the president's remark. Who came there for a condolence visit? See the entourage. See children on the street. Look at see every parent who allowed the child to be used as placards should be arrested, because I believe the school, number one, the governor declared that today a public holiday. At the same time, children, pupils dressed in uniform, standing under rain, be splashed waters as the president and his entourage they fly past. They see children, they stand by the sides. No one will show compassion. No one will show say these are people under the rain, soaked, a state when they grieve. Children on the sides, the future, our future, standing on the sides, and water being splashed by them, by their leaders. Because the governor want collect political coin. He want gain politically. He needs to show off so that he go there like say the president go see him as a loyalist. Say, okay, this guy is still loyal. Because everybody know everyone when they sponsor these things. The terrorism in Nigeria, see the insecurity in Nigeria when they face, not be something when be of any external forces or something when formation of formula not due to take summer. Like if we have the right persons or the right people, it's not going to take a week to to end the security challenges in Nigeria. I'm telling you for a fact, it's not going to take a week. Because waiting they happen for Nigeria, people when they run them, and people when they in the system, and everybody know everybody. So you go life no water. But you know the praying Putin, like if you observe these children when stand for them, not be parents they get, because the governor don't impress them. They don't release that impress. They don't use impress to impress them. So they don't put them small biscuit for their hand. So now they don't forget say that they grieve. Allow their children to line up with the convoy running in speeds. They splash the water. And the president, they come out. Hear the president.
Are here to point, to work with everybody, work with the peace. Not everybody will like you in politics. They hate me like hell too.
The president is saying Nigeria hates him. So you know that Nigeria dislikes you. I don't want to use the word hate. That Nigeria dislikes you. Why does a full nation, and you just say you win with popular votes, more people vote for you past the other persons, and you say Nigerians, you generalize it that Nigerians hate you. Why do Nigerians hate you? What have you done to find out why the people when vote for you suddenly can't dislike you, can't hate you? Have you done anything about it? Have you, all the things you listed out as your campaign promises, it get one I don't do. The APC administration, it gets one I say I don't do. From commissioning of uncommissioned project to deceiving Nigerians in different ways. See the flood where happened. You know what? It's not going to bring any sympathetic feelings for them. As they work out, they drive their convoy, they drive inside water. You're not getting anything when you do them. They want to make the motor not sink. Once they are done with this ceremony, this sympathetic and condolence home welcoming when they give the president will drive back, fly with his private jet. You're not going to sleep Benue State now. Go fly later this evening, if you even ever fly out, back to Abuja. And that's how it be. No lasting solution. Everybody just come Benue, come take pictures. The chief security officers came to Benue to take pictures. No solution. The governor is just there. He knows those in charge. He knows those behind these terrorist activities. He knows those sponsoring them. But he not go fit talk because he's also one of them. I want to talk. Not be encourage children. May they stand for road. Now you ask them, would you allow your kids to stand by the roadside for someone to drive by under the rain? Would you allow that? You have to put that into consideration and let it sink in so that you can understand the effect of what you do. I know say some of you are not going to still understand them because you are so blinded and you have gone so deep. So you not get how anybody want to explain that to you. It is what you want to do. You want to do. What do you want to do? To keep on delivering, taking lives, or giving a contract to do road. Nobody go do road. The road go kill Nigerians. Insecurity everywhere. Bandits, they take pictures. They show their words. They show millions when they don't pay them. Nothing they happen. They take pictures. TikTok accounts. When they use SIM, nobody they fit trace them. Suddenly, so now nobody fit trace anybody. But if now one small Yahoo boy and I come out now, you yesterday don't track them. But now the AFCC don't know as they track all those people when they collect money. You pay ransom to an account. Who they receive the bank? Why the bank? At the end of the day, the solution to all of this is Nigerians realizing that the ball is your court. Now you owe the yam. Now you owe the knife. 2027, enough far. Don't vote tribalism. Don't vote religion. Don't vote based on sentiment. Vote for your future. We need to vote for our future. Now the only thing when these people they fear, vote. They don't say it gave you they feel manipulate rich. It gave you manipulation feel rich. If we stand right and we stand for someone, although I never really see someone that is going to represent Nigeria, true, I never see. Because everybody just a cross carpet. And those whenever they cross carpet, they draw up friendship to people when they destroy Nigerians. So I never really see, but whenever we see that one who will come forth, come out, and we assess and based on if he go fit deliver for us, we should stand by him. Because the hunger not be for one side of the nation. No. The hunger is not only for the north or only for the south. Everybody they feel am. The petrol prices in not they affect some section or some region for Nigeria. Everybody they feel am. The food scarcity, everybody they feel am. The insecurity, everybody they feel am. You have to understand this, Nigerians, so that we'll vote for the right people. We'll vote for the right people for our future and also the future of our kids. Peace out.
Yeah, instead of be them, let it be me. Since I will die inevitably, then let it be that it be said when I am dead. Some other was free, some other was fed, some other not me was able to see that long as we live inside of a country where no one is safe, no one is safe. We only evade, try to escape the imminent doom, but closer the date looms. It comes for all. If we must go, then at least when we fall, when we're